How's it going, YouTube? So, as you can see, I'm at my brother's condo downtown this morning. It's nippy out. A little nippy in Indy today, but feels so good, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it feels wonderful. Of course, always carrying. Got a vape. It's like literally, I didn't even get a chance to even work out. He was like, oh bro, I'll come and get you. And then before I knew it, he was like, I'm here. I'm like, I was just about to work out. So instead, I did some holster and reholstering drills. Got the haircut. I don't know why. I switched it up. You guys know from the past, I always kept, like a 2 all the way around. Not that you guys care, but I switched it up and liked it. As you can see, Starbucks today. Gotta have my caffeine. That right there is my first thing of caffeine in me today. So, gotta have it. Gotta have that caffeine and sugar. So let's get to some important things. Everybody's talking about these shootings that are happening, and also an incident that was not on the news here in Indy. Our downtown, nice parts of downtown were looted, jewelry stores, people protesting, breaking in jewelry stores and breaking windows and stealing things and looting. Cops were ordered to shoot on site any looters that were doing so. And it was all due to the fact that all the way around the world, especially here, in certain states that don't take as kindly to black people, they basically acted out and destroyed like a quarter of downtown and looting downtown because of all the police officer killing civilians, and even if the civilian did something wrong, using way over excessive force to where you have killed that man, you're not using your training. You're not in fear for your life. You got 6 cops on one guy without a firearm. How are you guys in fear for your life? This dude sitting there telling you he can't breathe. Dies. That's why I always say, you need to carry. Like, I used to get, before my side of town got to, know me a little better, they used to kind of harass me a little bit, because I guess, not really because of my skin color, but because, I was walking and I always carry a book bag. And, once I started carrying, and I only did this for a few days, just to test, and then, so I would just lift my shirt up and tuck it in underneath, the gun, so I could do a quick draw without having to lift and draw. And you know what? Once I started doing that, I didn't have one cop approach me. In the store, tested it out. Not one cop approached me. I had one incident in Greenwood when I was in the car safety checking my weapon, because I was, but that dude, like I said in that video, went out of his way. Why was he walking by, stopping, and staring down into the vehicle? That would have been the only way that he saw the gun, because, as I said, it's not like I had it where you could see it. I had it like hunkered down like where your feet are at. So he was out of line anyway. So I completely explained that situation to you guys in those videos and made 2 videos about that already. So we're gonna leave it at that. But ever since then, I've had no more problems. You know, when they know you're carrying, they treat you differently. They don't run. They're not quick to run up on you and throw you to the ground because they know, or draw a gun on you because they know you're legally armed too, and they don't want to catch a bullet, and they don't know what you're carrying. I mean, you could be carrying a 44. They don't want to feel that. They don't want to feel a 40 or a 10 millimeter or a 45. They don't want to feel, you know, a 9 that they carry. You know, they don't want to risk getting shot in the head. They want to go home to their families. So if they know you're carrying and you're permitted, honestly, it's like it deters them because, you know, they know that you're abiding by the law, and if they know that you know that you know that they see your gun, they know you got a permit. Some of them might ask you, "Hey, can I see your permit?" But dude, I've never even had that happen. I had a cop tell me one time, I was like, "Dude, what do you want me to show you my permit?" And he was like, "Dude, no. I saw your gun. You didn't even try to run." He was like, if you didn't have a permit, you would have took off." He was like, "So, you know, I'm not even," he was like, "That's why I didn't even bother you. I know you got a permit. I can tell who has a permit and who doesn't." So, with that said, that's another reason to get your permit and carry and be safe. And with that, this is my early morning video. God bless, and God bless America. It's your boy Brock, aka Tactical Well Trained Harrell. I'm out. God bless.